How's it going, guys? Ghost Caliber here, and today we are going to be talking about Andrew Tate. Now, I understand that I did say either today or tomorrow I was going to make my video on either Shoot House or Emilio Rama. I might make that video tomorrow, or I might talk about something else because these maps are so damn complicated, dog. But I am going to try my best. I think my Shoot House one may be tomorrow because I've been playing Shoot House more than I have been playing Emilio Rama. Now, what do I want to talk about Andrew Tate today is it goes into something else that I wanted to announce, so I'm just going to get that out of the way right now. I want to start streaming, but my streams on YouTube don't get that much traction. I get like maximum 5 views on my streams on YouTube, and you know, I'm thinking like if I branch out to another audience, and not even like another audience, if I just go on Kick or Rumble, I'll be able to say what I want and not really get punished for it. Because if you're some of my viewers coming in from my TikTok, Ghostman Caliber, which I do plan on making another TikTok video later tonight, if you come from that channel, then you know that I'm a vulgar person. Like, I do that stuff for shock value and because it's funny to me. So I want to do that like on my streams, but Twitch is a shithole, and I'm not getting much traction on YouTube. So I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to Kick or Rumble, and I'll let y'all know what my official thing is gonna be and when I get on. So anyway, let's talk about Andrew Tate. I'm not gonna beat this over the head. I'm not gonna like go to other topics I've been hearing a lot, like the trafficking allegations and how he's a misogynist or whatever the fuck they want to say about him. I don't care, right? That's not what we're talking about. Today we're going to be talking about something that I've been noticing a lot of. We're going to talk about Hustlers University and the War Room. Put that in quotes, guys. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because those got to be the biggest fucking scams of all. And I don't think no one talks about it. And I want to know why. Because they seem like huge fucking scams to me. And I know I'm getting a little bit vulgar on this video, but it's because, like, it seems like no one's talking about it because right now Andrew Tate's not really in the limelight anymore, which I don't really care about. But this is something that people who are in that little, like, red pill thing, which, by the way, we got to make more videos on those red pill guys because I'm going to keep it a buck, right? My political leanings are on the right, but, and this is like something that people got to understand about politics, is that you can be on the same side and not agree with the person that you're with. Like, I barely agree. Like, I'm on the right, but what they are, I would not consider it right, because that's something like out of pocket. Like, I'd say that's alt-right, alternative right, because there's far right, and then there's alternative right. Now, alternative right is the stuff that, you know, weird, like, you know, misogynistic, all that stuff that you wouldn't want to be, like, a part of, right? Just how, like, I'm not saying, because I don't want people misconstruing what I'm saying. There's alt-right, but there's also alt-left, but we're not talking about them today. We're going to talk about how they are, like, alt-right. I consider myself moderate right, because... Sorry, I just dropped something. But I'd consider myself moderate right, because there's some things that I agree with that are considered left. And so, like, I'm either centrist or moderate right. Now, these guys are weird as hell, and they're definitely alternative right. But that's another topic for another day. I'm getting too into it. So what we're going to talk about is the War Room and Hustlers University. And another thing I want to talk about regarding Hustlers University is that, have you noticed on TikTok, and I'm not sure about YouTube, I haven't watched any YouTube videos, I've just seen the TikTok, and like I've watched a lot of TikTok videos talking about Hustlers University. Have you noticed, if you have seen them, that everyone who speaks about Hustlers University sounds the same? Like, I don't mean like their voice, their voice sounds the same or their tone sounds the same, but they sound the same. Like, they say like the same things, and they all portray the same image. And coincidentally, they also don't go into much detail about what it is or what they're doing. It's like, oh, it's a thing that you can go to make more money. Okay. Like how? Oh, video production and all that. Okay. Who are you? Like, I mean, for the way that they're making it seem is like, oh yeah, they're making so much money off of this video production stuff. And it's like, if you're making a lot of money, a lot of people would know who you are. And to be frank, I don't think you're going to be making that much money with only 50,000 subs, dog. Like, let's keep it a buck. But regardless, I don't want to get too accusatory. I'm just going off like what I think. So I want to preface this now and say that this is all speculation. That I think that it's a pyramid scheme. How so? So pretty much, if you are making money, which I highly doubt that they're not, if they are making money, I have a feeling they're bringing it up to their coaches. Like, Andrew Tate has his little coaches, guys, and then they give a portion of their money up to their coaches. Then their coaches give a portion of their money up to Andrew Tate. Now, Andrew Tate's making like the big money from this and all his other businesses and his war room stuff, which honestly sounds, from what I've heard, sounds the same as Hustlers University. It's like a $5,000 Discord server. And it's like, if you're, and like you learn to make more money in that Discord server. And it's like, dude, if you have enough money to just spend $5,000 on a Discord server, I don't think you need another grown man telling you how to make money. I think you have it down packed. But regardless, back to Hustlers University. I haven't heard much about what goes on inside. Now, if there is something that you guys can help me out with, I very much appreciate it. Or if there's something that I find later, I'll make a follow-up vid. But I haven't heard exactly what goes on inside of there. And from what I've heard from all these people talking about, oh, you make so much money, do all this and that with video production. Hell, Sneeko even tried doing this thing. And I want to talk about what Sneeko did, because I think Sneeko and Andrew Tate, especially since Sneeko can't get Andrew Tate's dick out of his mouth, that I can make the educated assumption that it's borderline a copy of Andrew Tate's Hustlers University. So with this, oh damn, I just cracked my neck. But with this assumption, it is borderline a pyramid scheme. So taking all this from a guy, and I believe that a lot of these things where they tell you how to make money are schemes, are scams. Because yeah, they're giving you information that may or may not work, and you give them money. Now, they don't really have to worry. They can just say, go fuck yourself. You already gave them the money, right? They can give you this small bit of tidbits of info, and that's what you paid for. You don't really need results. Hell, they probably have something there where it's like you got to sign something or agree to something that makes it so you can't go to court. And to be fair to them, being a little bit of a devil's advocate, it is not entirely their fault if you want to be an idiot and a total imbecile, a moron, and spend however much money in hopes of getting coached by these guys on how to make YouTube videos, which, by the way, they're on YouTube. You can find videos that tell you how to do that for free. And the thing about video production that these people need to understand is that you're not guaranteed to blow up, right? When you make your videos, if you make them in the assumption that you're gonna blow up, then it's gonna take a little bit of the fun out of it. I like making content because I like making content. I don't really do it to blow up. Sure, I want to, but I don't think that, like, I don't expect to. I do it mainly because I like making videos. I like turning on my mic, talking, recording gameplay footage, putting something out there, and hoping for the best. If something good happens, something good happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's what these other people need to understand, is that you're going to need to have a sort of passion. Every good YouTuber, every big YouTuber has a passion for video production. And that's one of the things that drives them to make more videos. Now, there are a few exceptions that I'm not going to name because I can't name much off the top of my head. But if you're a beginner, you have to just get a passion for it. Have a certain drive to make videos. And someday you might blow up. Someday you might get more, like, put your videos out on other sites, advertise like on Reddit or on Twitter, or do what I did and try to make a small following on TikTok and then try to guide your TikTok viewers over to your YouTube channel. And hell, what I did, and this is gonna like a little bit of help, a little bit of free advice. So what I did with my TikTok, because I have more followers on TikTok than I do on YouTube. I have like double, like a little bit more than double, and I have also a little bit more than double that my YouTube following on Instagram, because I used to run a meme page. So what I did was I would post my videos from TikTok on the Instagram, and then it would drive up my viewership, drive up my following, and then I would have more people to be like, hey, check out my YouTube channel. Now that is one way to get it done, and it helps. It's helpful because it's a lot easier to get big on TikTok since it's like the biggest website right now. So it's easy to get a lot of viewers, followers on that, and then just funnel them over here, and then you have more viewership here, which takes advantage of the YouTube algorithm and such, and then everything just goes from there. So in all that I found out from trial and error and looking stuff up for free. These schemes, these guys, you look at them and you're probably like, well, damn, they're making so much money. They're making money off of you. You are giving them money so they can just tell you, hey, they are telling you what I'm telling you for free. I'm telling you this for free. They're telling you it for a fee. And you can't understand that, right? But I'm not trying to diss you. I'm dissing them for taking advantage of that. Because some people, some kids probably, look up to them and are like, hey, I want to be a big YouTuber like you, a big streamer. And so they were like, why not just get the word from them? And now they're getting taken advantage of by these assholes who don't really give a shit, right? So I just wanted to say this, put this out there, make a small rant video. Cause I've been thinking of this video for a while. I'm just not sure if I wanted to like just formulate it, which I think I will when I make my big red pill video, or if I'm going to like just do what I did now and just rant, go off the top. And I like my rant videos, I'm not gonna lie. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not really going to regurgitate anything else because I know I'm kind of rambling at this point, just reiterating stuff, and that shit's lame. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, share the video. Wow, that's the best thing you can do for the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.